If you are here, make sure you guys leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And if you're excited for this live and you're on TikTok right now, make sure you guys run up the likes. Thank you, Farrah Baddie, for the heart. Make sure you guys run up the likes because we're about to get started. Now, I'm going to be I'm not going to curse too early, but I'm going to be very real with you when I say today's live, you do not want to miss this. And how do I know you don't want to miss this? Because I was driving home. Hold on. I was driving home, and all I could think about was getting on this live to say what I have to say. All I can think about is getting on this live and saying what I have to say. One of my friends actually inspired this live and what I was going to say. And he actually made me think about something, and I wanted to talk about it. Thank you for inspiring me for it. Don't take it personal. It's not really about you. But I'm going to talk about it. Okay. So more and more and more and more, I am being recognized. I am realizing what winning actually does to the people around you. Quite frankly, my language may seem very mean today, but sometimes you have to shame people for them to really understand it. You ever was smell a stank, or you ain't brush your teeth, or you ain't do something right, and somebody was like, hey, yo, make sure you check that out, or hey, yo, you kind of, and but they helping you out, and you like, oh my God, thank you. Some people say thank you, some people feel a type of way. I'm the person that say, hey, you smell a little bit right now. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm about to tell you today is kind of a little bit of you smell a little bit, but it's not about your hygiene. It is about your hygiene, but it's about your spiritual hygiene. It's about your winning hygiene. You see, I'm telling you right now, your self-image, your self-concept needs a level up. And the reason why I say this is because a lot of y'all are taking people's behavior that you should not be taking. But because you don't realize how big you are, you deal with it. You think that you need these people. You think that you can't do what you need to do without these people. You think you need them. And you're tolerating disrespect from people who are, quite frankly, not even really on your level, but they make you feel small and they undermine you. So they think they're on your level. So you think they're on your level. Now, I'm going to just go off raw with it first, and then whatever happens, happens. But what I realized is in life, it comes a point where you just start winning a lot. You just start winning a lot, right? And it's so funny because a lot of y'all feel guilt for winning because of how the fuck losers feel when you start winning. Listen, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck if you feel a type of way when I tell you about my win. I'm going to say it. Quite frankly, if you feel a type of way, even better. Do you get what I'm saying? I started feeling lately I'm winning too much. People not even excited for me anymore. People not even excited for me anymore. And I'm I don't give a fuck if you expected me to win. There should be excitement. You see, a lot of y'all got friends that never clap for you, and you clap for them all the time. Some of y'all got friends that whenever it's your turn to win, they don't know how to deal with it. Whenever it's your turn to win, that's when they got shit going on. Whenever it's your turn to win, they can't support. But even when you on your damn deathbed, you still find a way to support. Somebody said, if you feel a type of way, I shouldn't be telling you. I feel you, but here's my thing. If you feel a type of way, I'm glad I told you, because now I know you feel a type of way, and I'm glad you feel what you feel. Aha. That's the vibe that I'm in. I'm not here to sit here and be like, oh, it's okay. I'm not there no more. I don't care to be nice. I don't care to be cordial. I don't care. Because one thing about me, when it's time to celebrate other people, I am overly happy. I don't care what I'm going through. I don't care how I feel. You matter right now. But a lot of people are so sad with themselves. If you can't be happy for someone because you are fucked up, that means you lack emotional intelligence. I want you to know that. That means that you lack emotional intelligence. You don't know how to compartmentalize. You don't know how to support. You feel me? And my thing is, when you become a boss, you start to learn that sometimes it's not you that get the credit. When you become a boss, you start to realize that there's other people getting credit off of the shit that you did, but you're a boss, so it don't really matter. You getting paid in the back end, right? Another thing I want you to understand too is you got to be prepared for people not being happy for you. I started to realize, you know what? I'm just winning so much. I should expect this. I should expect low volume congratulations. I should expect it. Because I'm hitting levels, and this, I'm really talking like you now. And I want you to take on this lab. I'm hitting levels that most people wish they could. So I see why you're upset. I see why you're mad. But what I'm trying to tell you to do is, it's not about the, oh, I see you. It's really not about that. It's about you not playing small when it happens. It's about you not internalizing their shit when it's your time to smile and win. Period. Period. It's about you not caring when other people get jealous, envy, or feel a type of way that you're winning. Y'all got to stop caring about that shit. You know? Another thing, too, I stopped doing is I stopped giving my opinion for free. I stopped giving my opinion for free. You don't even deserve my opinion. Right? But let me tell you why. Some of y'all could never even answer what I'm trying to say. Like, some of y'all could never even think like that. And let me tell you why. You cannot be afraid to be confident. Some of y'all are afraid to be confident. Some of y'all are afraid to put yourself out there. Some of y'all are afraid to be that bitch. You're afraid because it is uncomfortable. And the reason why I say I won't even give my opinion is because there are people who pay for my opinion. So why the fuck would I give you my opinion just to not feel heard? Why? When I can get paid and heard. But then I'm giving my opinion to you, someone who don't even value it, someone who don't even understand it, when there are people who are dying to, and what I'm trying to get you to understand is I'm trying to get you to think differently. Just because this one person over here don't want to pay your price doesn't mean that there isn't somebody who will happily do it. So when you start to see yourself fighting to be seen, fighting to be heard, fighting to be celebrated, that is a red flag that you should not be fighting at all. Because if you're fighting, that means that the other person is probably fighting back. You just don't even understand. They're fighting your success, fighting your light. You see, I don't, if I tell you good news and you're dry, that'll be the last time you hear good news from me. And that'll be the last time you ever had an opportunity to be a part of the good news. You hear me? Like, y'all got to start realizing, like, yes, I am strict over here. I am strict because we get results. And you have to understand, according to neuroscience, when you start living at a level of greatness, you have to fight to protect it. Somebody said, what if that person is going through something? I've been through things and still was able to congratulate people. What's up, P? I've been through things and still was able to congratulate people. I pay attention to when I tell people good news and the way that they react, because it lets me know you want to be me. You want what I have. But some of y'all so afraid of thinking from that state of high level that you feel like it's wrong to even think that thought. And that's why you get used, because you don't even allow yourself to be skeptical sometimes about people. You don't even see how bold and how beautiful that you are, that you don't feel comfortable thinking the thought that somebody might actually want to take your sauce. Do you remove people who follow but don't support, or do you let them watch? If they follow and they are supporting, you just want them to, like, you get what I'm saying? If they're following, they are supporting, energetically supporting. You don't always need their like. Their eyes are enough. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Just because they may not be liking things how you want them to like it or sharing it, that don't mean that they not supporting. They just may not be your super fan, but they're watching. And watching is enough, because attention is a currency. Attention is an energy. Attention is an energy, you know? So I don't feel bad for being confident. If my personality makes you feel uncomfortable, if my personality is too much, I'm glad, because guess what? I'm being real with who I am, and you know that you don't like resonate with me, And I love you for that because you're being yourself so wholeheartedly that you know we just don't connect. And guess what? You're going to go find your people. How the fuck could I be mad at that? No, what makes me mad is when I'm being who I am and other people, they still want to be in my presence so much, but they don't like certain aspects and they want to change it. That's not how this works over here, partner, because the aspect of you that you don't like may be the very aspect of me that's making me successful. Oh, you don't like that I'm flamboyant. Okay, but my people love it. My supporters love it. The people who listen to my music love it. So why should I care about you, this one person? What you don't like about me is not like that opinion of me is getting me more paid or anything. It's not. So quite frankly, it really don't matter. You get me? Like, I feel like the more you start loving yourself, the more you start really understanding the psychology of people and what people say. You start realizing the language of a hater. You start learning the language of a hater. You start learning the language of insecurity. I don't want to have nothing to do with insecurity. I was talking to my esthetician today, and this is something like I'm so done with talking to people. Like, if you're not ready, I don't want to talk to you. And I'll give you an example. My esthetician, this is not about her, but to give you an example. My esthetician, she was like, something about I want to level up or whatever. And I was like, well, you need to get on YouTube if you want to, level up or whatever. I don't know. I said, okay, well, clearly you don't really want to level up, because if you was making an extra $50K a month, you would literally be fighting for people to get on YouTube. So quite frankly, actually, I'm not going to talk to you about this because you're not ready. You're not ready. You're not even, I say YouTube, you already shutting down the idea. I don't like people like that. And that's not to say her, like, I love her, but I had to clock her for that. I was like, oh, you already turning down the idea. I can't fuck with this conversation no more. Let's not talk about it. Because my thing is, you talking to somebody who is literally living off of what's coming from YouTube. So when people start to have these small minds of like, I don't know, I don't want to, I'd be like, okay, cool, great. Don't talk to me about it no more. Because you're not ready. You're not trying to. You already like, no, it's not going to. No, I'm not for it. No, it's not for me. No, it's not. Okay. Don't talk to me about it. Don't ask me about what I think. Because I'm going to say, no, you're not ready. No, I don't think you're ready. That's what I'm going to say. I don't think you're ready. And quite frankly, my thing is, it's okay to not be ready. But for you to think that not being ready is, you mean, am I okay? But for you to think that not being ready is an excuse, it's not. That's you coping. That's you coping. That's what you're doing. You're trying to give yourself mentally something to be okay with. You're trying to mentally find a way to accept the reason why you won't just start or why you just won't do it. And me personally, when I see people who do that, I can't fuck with you on a close level. Because you cope. I don't cope. I don't cope. I do. I make it happen. I follow through. And do you know what those people always end up saying? A year later, bro, you were right, bro. And then guess what? Those be the people that be stuck and then mad at me that I got motion. I gave you the plan. I gave you the game. I'm done giving you the plan. I'm gonna just run the game on your ass. Because I could give you the game the whole time. But because you could literally look at me and be like, well, it's successful because you make it successful. No, it's successful because it's successful. YouTube is going to be successful with or without me, sweetie. With or without me. Thank you, goddess. You feel me? So it's like I had to realize, like, you know what? I got to stop talking to people that are not ready. I got to stop talking to people that always find a reason that why they can't do it. I can't do it because it did. I just don't think it's a lot. I don't want to do too much. I don't want to. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I can't relate. But when you see me doing it, your envy is your business. Because truly your envy doesn't have to deal with me doing it. The envy has to deal with the fact that you had the opportunity to do it. You had the opportunity to be here. And it's not you. So you being envious of me when you really should be mad at yourself. And that's what you need to tell them. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just the messenger. So when people get jealous of you, just be like, I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. You mad at me, I'm just the messenger. I'm just the mirror of what you could be. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the gift, Keita. Thank you for the gift. You know what I mean? So that was something that I realized. I was like, I got to stop hanging around people who cope. I got to stop hanging around people who make excuses. I got to hang around people that just do. I need to hang around people that make me feel like I don't do enough. I need to stop hanging around people that make me feel like I outwork everyone. No, 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 no. You get what I'm saying? No, 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 no. You know, so that's something that I realized. That's something that I really wanted to work on. That's something that I felt like was really important. But the biggest thing I wanted you to understand is, like, until you really truly see yourself, it's going to be very hard for you to protect yourself. Somebody said, what's your goal for YouTube? You want it to be your full-time, or are you building something with YouTube? YouTube is a tool for me to get my message out. All social medias are a tool. If the next social media came out today and it's not YouTube, I'm on to the next, period. You know what I'm saying? I'm only loyal to my vision. I'm only loyal to me. So whatever's loyal to me and loyal to my vision is what will get loyalty from me. Period. A lot of y'all just be loyal to people just because it sounds good to be loyal to people. How you think you better than people because you're loyal to something that isn't loyal to you and you stuck it through? No. No. That's foolishness. I dare you to think of yourself very highly and watch how life shifts. I dare you to see yourself as the queen and watch how your life shifts. Period. Also, guys, if you want to book me for a 101 or you want to DM me, you want to be mentored by me, make sure you guys go ahead and DM me. But one thing I will tell you about my mentorship is I'm coming for you. I will come for you. You gonna tell me, oh, I want to make content. Okay, so where's your last video? Oh, I didn't start a video. Okay, so clearly you don't give a fuck about really making content, so why are we here? That's how I talk. That's how I talk. That's how I talk. Because you, quite frankly, you're not watching this video for me to comfort you. You're watching this video because this is the one place where you can finally get truth, no sugarcoating. You know, I want you to grow. I'm not here to just take your money and just floating and no. I need results. I am psychotic. I am psychotic when it comes to what I want. Why are you not psychotic? Why are you not obsessed? How can you live? How can you breathe without thinking about your passion? How can you go a day without doing it? I am psychotic. And that's why I succeed. I don't need somebody to give me permission to be psychotic. I don't care if somebody likes it or doesn't like the fact that I'm psychotic. My psychotic energy turns you on, great. It turns you off, great. I give no fucks. But one thing about it, these results gonna do something to you. So yes, I am psychotic. Yes, I am gonna ask you to do things that are very uncomfortable, but that's why you're here. That's why you like this. Because you've been looking for that energy. You've been looking for that intensity. And in this day and age, everybody's just mediocre. And I can't relate. I can't. How do you not want to be great? How do you not want to get money? How do you not want to be the best? How do you not want to be the best? I don't want to be good. I don't want to be rich. I don't want to just be rich. I don't want to just be well off. I want to be the best. Being rich and having a little bit of success, anybody can do that. Anybody can have a little bit of success. Anybody can do that. Bitch, when it's all said and done and I have my natural peaceful death, bitch, my legacy better be so motherfucking good I get mummified. Fuck is you talking about? My legacy gotta be so impactful, bitch, I get mummified. You niggas can see me in a fucking museum. I'm not playing no games. I'm not playing no games. You see where my mind is? You see where I think? Bitch, I don't care about no damn statue, bitch. I want my actual body in that motherfucker. I want even in death, motherfuckers paying to see me. That's how big I think. And I'm asking you to go above and beyond. Don't share it with nobody because all these bitches small-minded. All these bitches small-minded. I only tell them to piss them off. Somebody said, what fire sign are you? My moon is in Aries. I'm a Scorpio, baby. I'm a Scorpio. So this is real passion. I really love this shit. I really do this. I really do this. You get what I'm saying? Some of y'all destiny is all over y'all. We look at you and we know you different. We look at you and we know you're different. We look at you and we know you're different. My second house is in Aries. So I can only make money through passion. I can only make money through passion. I can only make money if I love it. And guess what? This right here, I love it. I go to war with myself. I don't gotta go to war with nobody else. You bitches can't even keep up with me at war. And that's how you gotta think. That's how you gotta think. Every thought, everything that I'm saying, I'm not saying it to you. You with me saying this shit to them. Do y'all understand that? You're going into a 28-year, Jase. Do y'all understand that? Why would I be at war with you? That's what you gotta say to them. Why would I be at war with you? Being at war with me makes you better. To be at war with me is gonna cost you. To be at odds with me is gonna cost you. To be in a beef with me is gonna cost you. And this is how you think. Because truth be told, beefing with somebody, competing with somebody, it actually does elevate them. That's why some people compete with you. Because they don't have nobody else to sharpen their iron. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Period. I am the #1 black female speaker in the world. I am the greatest female speaker in the world. Fuck black. I'm the greatest female speaker in the world. I can speak life into people like nobody's business. Do you know a year ago, I would have been so afraid to even say that. I would have felt like it was rude to say that. But do you understand, if you don't say that, the price will never be right. What? Y'all heard what I just came up with? If I don't say that, the price will never be right. The price will never be right. So your self-image, your self-concept, it dictates how much money you make. You get what I'm saying? Somebody said, girl, you wearing blue. It's Year of the Cat, sweetie. Astrology and numerology, sweetie. Astrology and numerology. You get what I'm saying? The price will never be right. I'm also wearing green. I'm also wearing green, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta understand, some of this shit is actually strategic to amp yourself up. You get what I'm saying? Wait, is it a snake or a cat year? It's a snake. My rising sign is Aquarius. 30K for 30 minutes. Now, I get 30K for an hour. I get 30K for an hour, a little hour. You know what I'm saying? Can you talk about life path 7? Y'all trying to do some little readings? Y'all trying to do some readings? Let me see. I'm trying to see what we could put. All right. This is the only way I'll do it. Let me see. What gift we gonna pick? What gift we gonna pick? The money gun. All right, cool. Here we go. This how we gonna do it. I'm gonna give some numerology readings on TikTok. But you gotta send the money gun or galaxy. That's it. Money gun or galaxy. You see, I let y'all trick me last time. I ain't know about these motherfucking gifts. Damn, rose is a penny. Motherfucking rose is a penny. Y'all got me fucked up. So no wonder why y'all just throwing the bitches in there. Motherfucking rose is damn, it's a quarter of a penny. Erica, what's your birthday? Life Path 22, Erica, put your full birthday. YouTube, you already know, super chat. Erica, what's your birthday? You can send the money gun or a galaxy. July 22nd, I need the year. You in the year of endings. Remember, y'all, you got to send that gift. You got to send the money gun or you got to send the galaxy. All right, 1991. Okay, so you're about your bag. You're an overthinker. You're in a year of endings right now. So you could be overthinking a lot. What I can say is watch your environment. Do not start nothing new this year. You're very good with building things up and destroying things. And the last thing I would say is that 2027 is going to be a very good year for you. And 2021 was your enemy year. All right. All right. Of course, Erica. Tatiana, what's your birthday? Tatiana, what's your birthday? Unique, what's your birthday? Drop the money gun or a galaxy and I'll do your birthday. 12/15/1996. Next year is your enemy year. Lay low. You're very family oriented. What I can say too is you are a heavy overthinker. Growing up, your environment got you really fucked up. Your friends got you fucked up in the beginning. Who you were around, maybe the people that you were around growing up. What I can say too is that you feel things in your gut. You know when things are wrong. You could be very manipulative. You should have a very chiseled face. And your gift is literally manipulation. Your gift is literally manipulation. Unique, what's your birthday? 12/30/2002. Um, no, that's not Monique. Unique. What's your birthday, Unique? Unique, what's your birthday? 7/30/79. How do I use that in a positive way? Marketing, getting people to do like I literally teach people how to rewire their brain. That's a form of manipulation of your own mind. You get what I'm saying? Unique 7/30/79. What I would say is join the magnetism class. So Monique, you came from a very aggressive upbringing. Somebody was very either abusive or very aggressive to you. It could have caused you to be a little bit more argumentative or defensive than usual. Another thing I can say, Unique, is you're very talkative. You look very young for your age. You are born the year of the goat, so you're about your money. And the thing about it is that as a goat, you really should be doing things with kindness, not aggression. So that aggression really fucks you up. All right. Remember, guys, you gotta send a money gun. I'll play this back. I gotta study a little bit more. I'll be going back and forth till Monday. Make sure you gotta send a money gun or a galaxy to get a birthday reading. All right. Or you can DM me and book one. You know. Or you can DM me and book one. All right, we got a galaxy, the Hula G. The Hula Goddess. What's your birthday, the Hula Goddess? I'm going to tell you a little bit more. What do I need to do to get my B-Day read? All right. Aries in second house. Aries in second house, you get a lot of money by being aggressive, but sometimes we can be very impulsive and make stupid ass decisions. All right, Hula Goddess 4/18/79. You're also born the year of the goat. You overthink a lot, but you're a very hard worker. Growing up, somebody could have been very militant or very controlling with you. You could have had a family member who was very, very controlling, a parent who was very controlling, maybe even a police officer. What I can say too is being the year of the goat. You know, you want to do things with kindness. You don't want to be overly aggressive. You don't want to be overly mean. You do things with a smile. You struggle with overthinking, and your environment plays a big role. You could literally hang out with somebody for 2 weeks and become a whole different person, all because of your environment. So that's one thing I would say. This is the year of hard work. This is the year of law and order. And this is the year of organization and structure for you. All right? And you're the GOAT. So 2027 will be a good year for you. Make sure you get that money. All right? You're the animal of money. All right? Make sure you guys subscribe to me on YouTube so you can watch these lives back.